I'm back with another Front Row Talk podcast, the podcast with expensive opinions. Before I get started, make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, you share this video. Check the description down below. Where I have my link for my Instagram and my TikTok and Twitter. Before I get started, make sure you tune into last episode, episode 119, where I talked about the NBA off season and how it's been. A week after today, still really hasn't been so much movement. Certain teams are still hesitant to, you know, go with certain trades. But I will be talking about the NBA still, well, at least NBA related. I'll be talking about the USA men's basketball team, and my thoughts on them. And probably I might just say what everybody has in mind. I still want to share my opinion. I'll talk about that. And yeah, let's go straight into this episode. So, the men's USA basketball team is already in motion. They're actually playing right now, if I'm not mistaken. They play Canada. Canada also has a good roster. But before I get into the matchup and all of that, I just want to talk about the team, how great the team is. I feel like this lineup of guys is gonna bring the medal home, the gold. And I'm super duper excited because it'll be my favorite player's first gold medal, Stephen Curry's. First time him, attending this. So I definitely think that'll make his resume even better than what it is. But I just want to talk about the guys who's on the team and just share my opinion. So we have Bam Adebayo from the Heat. Then we have Devin Booker from the Suns, Stephen Curry from the Warriors, AD, Anthony Davis from the Lakers, Kevin Durant from the Suns, Anthony Edwards from the Wolves, Joel Embiid from the 76ers, Halliburton from the Pacers, Drew Holiday from the Celtics, LeBron from the Lakers, Tatum from the Celtics, Derek White from the Celtics. So the Celtics got a couple of guys there. If Kawhi was supposed to be in there, but Kawhi, I think there's something going on with him, like health wise. So Derek White, basically was the replacement, which is still a good replacement. A guy who could, get it going, and he's good on. I feel like he's good on both ends of the floor. He has hustle, so I'm not mad at it. You have Steve Kerr as the coach, Mark Few, Tyronn Lue, Eric Spoelstra. That's a group of guys who definitely have experience, whose years throughout the NBA speak for themselves. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the roster that they have. I mean, I don't see nobody really beating them. I feel like just with Steph, LeBron, KD, Anthony Davis alone, it's just like, and then you got talk about guys like Joel Embiid, Bam, and Edwards, Devin Booker. It's just that roster is pretty stacked. A lot of people like to say this is like recruitment time, or just where most of the guys come together and just talk about how them having a future together in the same team could be possible. But I mean, I feel like they're just taking the opportunity to bring all their talents together and just represent the USA. I feel like they're gonna play elite basketball. I mean, just the names that I said by themselves that speak for itself. If you know basketball, they face Canada today. I don't know who they face next, but Canada has a pretty solid roster as well. I want to name their roster right now. So yeah, like I was saying, Canada has a pretty solid roster. They have let's see, Alexander Walker, Nikhil Alexander Walker. They have this is not Shy, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, so they have him from Toronto. Maybe all these guys from Toronto. R.J. Barrett, Keem Birch, Dylan Brooks. They have Lou Dort, Melvin Ejim, Shai Gilgeous, Trey Lyles, Jamal Murray, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Powell, Andrew Nemhard, and I think they also have oh yeah, I already said Dylan Brooks. So they have a couple guys, with NBA experience, of course. Experience as in like stamped name. Like people know, respect them. When it comes to the NBA, just with Jamal Murray, RJ, Shy, and I guess you could throw Dylan Brooks in there. Those guys, could definitely score and get it going for them. I just clearly don't think it's enough to beat the USA team. Cause like I said, it's just they're basically the Avengers at this point. That's the nickname they've been rolling with. But I've appreciate this time, because we normally don't see it every year, and not only that, we're like, as in like all these guys together, the roster that's together right now. But like you always, go back to the clips, a year or two from now, like 2024, USA basketball team clips, like them in practice, running scrimmages, highlights of the game, how certain players interact. Certain things you just don't normally see throughout the regular NBA season. But of course, the best part is just them, bringing a gold medal home, and just making their fans happy and just adding to their resume. I'm pretty interested. I don't want to say it's easy because I have no type of coaching experience, but for Steve Kerr, when you have a group of guys like that put in place together, shouldn't be rocket science, just because all these guys got the experience that they got. So it should be interesting though, because a lot of people get at Steve Kerr's coaching ways. So it should be interesting how he goes about it. But he's alongside Tyronn Lue and Evan Spoelstra, two guys who are also great coaches. You could probably put Evan Spoelstra over Steve Kerr. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. So it's not like Steve Kerr is gonna really struggle when he has the help that he has. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to see some of these games live, the most games I can, and just enjoy it. To be honest, enjoy watching my favorite player. Now shifting to another sport that I really talked about, but I think I covered back in the World Cup. The Euro Cup is going on, and actually the finals is set. We have the two teams who face each other. It'll be Spain and England. A lot of people want Spain to win and England to lose. My team, at least my player, already got eliminated, which is Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm excited about that. I feel like this is one of the most watched Euro Cups. I feel like everybody's talking about it. I feel like the media's covering it, enough as well, pushing it out there. But yeah, both sides have great players. They have Bellingham on England, and then you have let me see his name. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Yamal in Spain. By the way, the kid is 16. That's ridiculous, and he's playing at that level. If he continues to be, to get better, the sky's the limit. Basically, he's playing against older men at 16. When you get that type of experience, whenever he's 25, he's gonna be different. Of course, if he keeps that, that level of play, and he gets better. But yeah, both sides have great players. If I had to pick one, I low-key want. Damn, I don't know. I really don't care who wins. I do want to see a good match though. But if I had to pick one, I'll go for Spain. Why not? Spain used to have insane squads back then. And the fact that they're in the Euro Cup now and have a chance to win, especially with the 16-year-old player, the youngest player ever to even score a goal. I think he scored a goal the match before. His last match. But yeah, it wouldn't be bad to see him win. That would be insane. And I think he could probably get a $200 million contract, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. Like, the kid still has to do homework and go out there and play. I do, I like Bellingham. He plays for Real Madrid. If he wins, I wouldn't be mad either. But I'll have to go with Spain. Why not? I feel like a lot of people are going to tune into it. And I might be one of them. But yeah, I just want to see a good match. Sadly, my play got eliminated, and it was in penalties too. I seen it live. It was ridiculous. But should be a good finals. Definitely gonna try to tune in. It's like the NBA season goes away, but it's still really don't, because we got the USA men's basketball team, and then we still got sports with the Euro Cup soccer. And yeah, that's really it for this episode. By next week, we should still probably be talking about the USA men's basketball team. The Euro Cup will be done by then. Yeah, let's see how the free agency, not free agent, why I keep saying free agency, the off season continues. See what moves is made by next week. Yeah, and that's really it for this episode. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, you share this video. Check the description down below where I have my link for my Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. And your boy Ssalcita is out.